Today I'm going to take care of the third item on my February garden checklist, and I'm going to show you an in-depth look at my planting schedule. As I mentioned in a previous video, I created my own planting schedule using Excel. So as you can see at the top is a section to list the frost dates based on the location that I'm living in. And when I find that information and enter it into this Excel spreadsheet, it automatically updates the planting times. The first column lists all of the crops that I might want to grow. The next three columns give me the information for the formula to calculate when I need to plant each crop by telling me how many weeks before or after the first or last frost date that crop needs to be started. The next column is the method column, which tells me how I need to start that crop based on that schedule. So whether I need to seed indoors, direct sow in the garden, direct sow in a cold frame or a hoop house, things like that. When I scroll over a little bit, there's a notes column that just provides other useful information that's good to know, like how often I can plant succession crops and when I can stop planting those. And then lastly, the final two columns tell me the window that I can start that crop based on the formula calculation. The great thing about doing this in an Excel spreadsheet is that I can filter the different columns to only show me the information that's relevant to me. So for example, to only show the crops that I'm actually going to grow. So here's everything that I can start in February. So I go ahead and enter all of that information into my Google Calendar and then print each month's calendar so that I can check off things as I go. To learn more about my process, head over to anarchistgardener.ca and read Garden Planning Guide. This has a downloadable version of my Excel spreadsheet that you can use. You can also find this blog post called February Garden Checklist. This includes a downloadable checklist with all of the garden chores that you can be completing this month. Done.